David Baxter.
And I'm Kasia Thompson.
And welcome to Cabarrus This Week. And this week we're out in the wild right here on the Rocky River. And it's part of the Farr Family Preserve, which is part of the Carolina Thread Trail. And Kasia's going to tell you all about that. Got a lot of great information about the Thread Trail and this launch, all kinds of cool things. A lot of other information, so grab that pen and paper so you can write the contact info down. If you miss something, don't worry about it. We'll give you a web address and an email address at the end of the show.
We're here at the Farr Family Preserve in Midland, which has officially become part of the Carolina Thread Trail in March. The Carolina Thread Trail, also known as the Thread, is an exciting project that's creating a regional network of greenways, trails, and blueways, reaching 15 counties, 2 states, and 2.3 million people. There are 223 miles of the thread open to the public, linking people, places, cities, towns, and attractions. The thread preserves our natural areas and is a place for exploration of nature, culture, science, and history. The Farr Family Preserve Trail provides the first public access point to Rocky River in Cabarrus County. A quick 300-yard hike from the parking lot opens up the river to public paddlers. Paddlers will be able to enjoy a 5-mile canoe or kayak trip along the Rocky River. In addition to public paddling access, the new Farr Family Preserve Trail provides a hiking opportunity along a 1.75-mile natural surface trail, weaving through the preserve's wooded area with views of the river. The trail is part of a 66-acre area preserved by Catawba Land Conservancy. Preparing the new trail has really been a community effort. The Leadership Cabarrus class of 2013, a program of the Cabarrus Regional Chamber of Commerce, built the canoe launch, and a volunteer of workers spent numerous workdays at the preserve. Support came from local companies as well as town and county government.
Leadership Cabarrus is a program of the Cabarrus Regional Chamber of Commerce. It's a decades-old program, and each year a class of anywhere from 20 to 26 folks participate. And at the end of the 9-month program, they are challenged to complete a class project. And what we're seeing here today is the class of 2013's class project, which is the construction and building of a canoe kayak launch on the Rocky River. And it was the first of its kind in Cabarrus County.
This was our Leadership Cabarrus project last year with class of 2013, and we had a good number of people that enjoyed the outdoors. This really kind of fit our group quite well.
We want to do something really unique, but I think most importantly, I think it was a need. We have this beautiful area out here on the Rocky River that's just waiting to be used and enjoyed and played in, and there was just really no access for the citizens of this county and region to get out here and be able to enjoy this.
Part of the Cabarrus Leadership Project is to come up with a project that you're going to do in the community, and there was a lot of great ideas, but we wanted something, our class was kind of unique, and we wanted something unique that no one had done before. And so when Travis came and talked with us, we were sold. We said, yep, we want to do the canoe launch.
It's extremely rewarding to see all this come to fruition. I'm especially excited about the canoe aspect and kayak aspect of the Carolina Thread Trail. We have a launch, this launch opened in March. We'll have another launch that will open in July. And I'm excited to see folks get on a river that many folks drive over but have never been in or on. So I'm excited about that.
Everybody kind of had their own unique job. We had people that were really good at doing the construction and the manual labor, and then you had those of us that were able to just come help clearing pathways, putting up signs, helping carry wood, to whoever needed, handing tools to people. So we all pulled together. It was, again, very overwhelming at the beginning, but we all pulled together to make sure it got finished, and we're all very proud of our product.
For more information about the Farr Family Preserve, located at 9111 Mount Pleasant Road South, Midland, open daily from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. April through September and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. October through March, visit carolinathreadtrail.org or call 704-376-2556.
Well, you want to flex your muscles in the name of science and research? Okay, well, UNC Nutritional Research Institute is seeking volunteers for an upcoming research study. Now, this study investigates how small genetic differences affect your metabolism and also your muscle stability. That's easy for you to say, right? Okay, Dr. Kohlmeyer is seeking Caucasian men between the ages of 18 and 80. Subjects will be free of cancer and diabetes.
I'm getting crawled on, David.
Okay. have normal blood pressure with or without medication and, consume less than 15 servings of meat or eggs per week. Well, you know, we're out in the woods, right?
We are.
Okay. Oh, and also you got to be able to curl biceps with either arm and be non-smokers. Now, participants will be compensated for their time and for contribution. Now, if you meet these qualifications or are interested in participating in the study, just email Dr. Kohlmeyer to set up an appointment at mkohlmeier@unc.edu.
There's always something good going on at our local senior centers, and I just want to very quickly talk about the open house they had just last week, a couple weeks ago. More than 250 people showed up to see the programs and services that we offer residents in Cabarrus County. If you haven't been to the senior center, you can go at any time, sign up for a tour, and we've got another great opportunity for you. There's always something great to do, as I mentioned. The Cabarrus County Council on Aging focuses specifically on senior services and special programs. If you are interested in becoming a member of the council, come to the Concord Senior Center on Tuesday, May 20th at noon. Bring a covered dish, because they make delicious covered dishes
the food is great over there.
And learn about interesting programs. So if you don't make a covered dish that can cut it, you might want to find a friend to teach you how to make a good dish. For more information on the Cabarrus County Council on Aging membership meeting taking place Tuesday, May 20th, beginning at noon at the Concord Senior Center, call 704-920-3484.
Now, the game of bunco dates back to the late 1800s and was played by groups of women, school children, and also couples. Now, older adults are invited to try their luck with the Dice at Bunco Day, and that's going to be on Wednesday, May the 21st, 3 p.m. at the Mount Pleasant Senior Center.
Sounds like a dicey situation.
Yeah, it could be. These old-fashioned game is making a serious comeback and has become popular all across the whole country. So for more information on Bunco Day, taking place on Wednesday, May the 21st, at 3 p.m. at the Mount Pleasant Senior Center, just pick up the phone and call 704-436-8043.
Seniors can come show off their talents. Older adults won't want to miss this entertainment extravaganza on Wednesday, June 4th at 12:30 p.m., sponsored by the Cabarrus County Senior Center in Concord. The Community Talent Show goes hand in hand with the weekly Lunch and Learn program. If you've got an interesting skill and want to showcase some showmanship, register to perform by Friday, May 23rd. I think this is, you missed the senior games.
I missed the senior
deadlines.
Maybe
you can do this talent show. Because I know you had something you were thinking about doing.
I did have something in mind, that's right.
Let's pull it out of our pocket. Anyone interested in attending, so we can watch him, needs to call and make a lunch reservation by Friday, May 30th. For more information on the annual Senior Talent Show taking place Wednesday, June 4th at 12:30 p.m., call 704-920-3484. Those interested in performing must register by Friday, May 23rd. David, you got that? Friday, May 23rd. All lunch reservations must be made by Friday, May 30th.
Now, celebrate the agricultural wealth of our region with the Know Your Farms tour, which is it's a great tour. It's taking place over the weekend of May 17th and 18th. Tour takes place from 12 to 6 p.m. both days, highlights 15 local farms in 5 different counties. Now, the tour cost is $25 in advance per vehicle. Current and retired military, well, you can attend for free. Now, the tour provides the opportunity to look at these important farm-to-fork connections, discover kind of sources for fresh and healthy food come from in our community. Now, for more information or to purchase tickets to the Know Your Farms tour taking place on Saturday, May 17th and Sunday, May 18th from 12 to 6 p.m., just visit knowyourfarmstour.com.
You can get reduced cost rabies vaccination for your pets on Wednesday, May 21st from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. at the Cabarrus Animal Shelter. Participating veterinarians throughout Cabarrus County are offering rabies vaccinations for dogs and cats for a special rate of only $10. That's fantastic. Great. Remember, all dogs and cats are required to have rabies vaccinations beginning at 3 months. The second vaccination is needed a year later, and then vaccinations are needed every 3 years after that point. For more information on low-cost rabies vaccinations taking place Wednesday, May 21st from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. at the Cabarrus Animal Shelter located at 244 Betsy Carpenter Place in Concord. Call 704-920-1000 or visit cabarrushealth.org.
Now, you need to go roll on over to the Cabarrus Arena and watch the Kannapolis Roller Girls in action. I mean, I tell you, this is a fun sport to watch. Now, the ever-popular roller derby is back. Now, this fast-paced contact sport team, it requires, I mean, you wouldn't think it, but it does require a lot of strategy, and you got to be an athlete. These ladies are really good athletes. Now, the match takes place on Saturday, May the 17th. Doors open up at 6 p.m. The game begins at 6:30 and concludes around 9 p.m. Tickets are $12 for adults, ages 8 to 12 or $5, and ages 7 and younger are admitted free with paying adult. There's a $5 parking fee that will be collected at the entrance. For more information or to purchase tickets to the Kannapolis Roller Girls Derby match taking place on Saturday, May 17th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Cabarrus Arena, just call 704-920-3976 or visit cabarrusarena.com.
Don't miss the chance to see another great show at the Old Courthouse Theater, one of our favorites. Tintypes is an engaging musical set at the turn of the century. The show runs through May 18th. Tickets cost $15 for adults and $12 for seniors and students. Children 10 and younger are just $10. The show follows the stories of immigrants, new rights, and the expansion of America. And there were some pictures in the paper from the show that were amazing. The costumes look great. It just looks energizing. From 1890 to 1917, blaze a life in a tuneful, high-spirited brew of popular songs of the day, and that's what the play focuses on. For more information regarding showtimes or to purchase tickets for Tintypes running May 1st through 18th at the Old Courthouse Theater, call 704-788-2405 or visit oldcourthousetheater.org.
Now, cattle baron George Washington McClintock fights with his wife, his daughter, political land grabbers. They're going to grab the land. Okay. And finally, you know what he does? He tames them all. He tames them all, every one of them, okay? Now, the Modern Film Fest at the Davis Theater presents a free screening on Thursday, May 22nd from 7 to 8:30 p.m. You can't miss this John Wayne classic. It really is a whole lot of fun. For more information on this free screening taking place on Thursday, May the 22nd from 7 to 8:30 p.m. at the Davis Theater, just call 704-920-2787 or visit cabarrusartscouncil.org.
Cabarrus County is home to the nation's first gold rush, which began when Conrad Reed discovered a hefty hunk in Little Meadow Creek back in 1799. You're invited to relive the excitement of the gold rush on Saturday, May 31st at North Cabarrus Park. Beginning at 10 a.m., participants can stake their claim and search for those tiny specks. The cost is $2 per person. Registration is required by Thursday, May 29th. To learn more or to register for the Gold Rush activity taking place Saturday, May 31st, beginning at 10 a.m. at North Cabarrus Park, call 704-782-5603 or visit cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Enter Gold Rush into the search bar.
You want to turbocharge your weekend? Well, you can do that with the free showing of DreamWorks animated film Turbo. Now, that's at the Movies in the Park in Kannapolis. That's on Friday, May the 30th at Village Park. The movie begins at 8:45 p.m. Space is, well, it's first come, first serve. You got to bring your blankets and your chairs, but it's a great place to watch a movie. A great place to have a family event. Now, for more information on the showing of Turbo, and again, taking place on Friday, May the 30th, beginning at 8:45 p.m. in Village Park in Kannapolis, just call 704-920-4343 or visit cityofkannapolis.com.
Our libraries thrive with the help of our friends in the community. As you do your spring cleaning, consider donating your gently used books, DVDs, and CDs to the Friends of the Harrisburg Library for their upcoming used book sale. Place any items in the donation bins in the Harrisburg Library lobby. The Friends of the Harrisburg Library cannot accept textbooks, magazines, encyclopedias, computer software, cassette tapes, videotapes, or LP records, which really you should not be giving to anyone anyway. For more information on Friends of the Harrisburg Library or the ongoing book collection, visit friendsoftheharrisburglibrary.webs.com.
Now, DNA is the blueprint of life. In order to study DNA, scientists have to exact it from the cells. Now, kids can stop by the Harrisburg Library on Tuesday, May the 20th, from 5 to 6 p.m., get a little closer look at the building blocks of life. So that's pretty neat. Now, participants will be able to break down a strawberry in its basic components, look at the DNA, explore how each part works together. And maybe you get to eat it. I don't know. I'd have to ask, but that sounds like a good thing.
I don't think you should eat your experiments ever.
Well, I don't know. It could be. Okay. It's fruit, right? For more information on extracting fruit DNA session on Tuesday, May the 20th from 5 to 6 p.m. at the Harrisburg Library, just call 704-920-2080 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library.
Now, if you wanted to make a presentation on what you learned at the Extracting DNA from Strawberries class, what you could do is put together a PowerPoint.
That'd be perfect.
But what do you do if you don't know how to do a PowerPoint? Well, you can make a splash at your next presentation. Join other beginners for an Intro to PowerPoint class.
There you go. You got the answer right there.
How convenient would that be? Right there. Wednesday, May 21st from 2 to 3 p.m. at the Kannapolis Library. Participants will go over the basics, learn how to create a slideshow, what you can use it for, and tips for making customizing and engaging presentations. This class requires, we're going to stop there because do not put a lot of text on your slides.
No, that's
we had a tip last week, and this is a tip this week. Don't load your slides with a lot of content. You'll lose them. Speaking of losing folks, let's get back on the script. This class requires basic computer skills and will include a hands-on exercise. Registration is required. For more information or to register for the Intro to PowerPoint class taking place Wednesday, May 21st from 2 to 3 p.m. at the Kannapolis Library, call 704-920-1180 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library.
Now, does your little one love music? Well, kids ages 5 to 12 can join aspiring young musicians on Thursday, May the 22nd from 4 to 5 p.m. That's at the Concord Library for Music in May. Now, attendees will explore noisy stories. I'm all over that. Now, learn some dances and make their own pan flutes out of straws. That would be pretty cool. Now, for more information on Music in May,
like Jethro Tull's right here, folks.
Taking place on Thursday, May the 22nd from 4 to 5 p.m. at the Concord Library. Just call 704-920-2050 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library.
You can learn how to use old newspapers and magazines to make beautiful and sturdy woven baskets at a unique Geektastic craft night on Thursday, May 22nd from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. at the Kannapolis Library. All supplies will be provided. Just bring yourself and your creativity. Adults and teens are also welcome. For more information on the Geektastic paper weaving craft taking place Thursday, May 22nd from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. at the Kannapolis Library, call 704-920-1180 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library.
Now, the Dance a Story program, which introduces young children to the world of ballet through all sorts of classic stories, creative movement, music, props, costumes, show and tell, and even a takeaway activity. That's going to be for ages 5 to 9. You're invited to dance to Cinderella. Again, that's on Thursday, May 22nd from 4 to 5 p.m. That's all happening at the Kannapolis Library. And it's a 45 fun-filled minute program. You can dress in the character, have kind of your favorite dance attire, but registration is required. For more information or to register for the Dance a Story session taking place on Thursday, May 22nd from 4 to 5 p.m. at the Kannapolis Library, just call 704-920-1180 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library.
Has Pinterest piqued your interest? Pinterest is a great source of information and inspiration, an online space to organize and share the things you love. There are 2 upcoming opportunities to learn more about this social media outlet. Thursday, May 29th from 10 to 11 a.m. at the Concord Library, they'll host a Pinterest for Beginners class. The same class is also available from 2 to 3 p.m. at the Harrisburg Library. Registration is required. Attendees will go over how to create boards and how to organize your pins. This is all virtual. You're not poking anyone.
Okay, there you go.
For more information or to register for the Pinterest for Beginners class taking place Thursday, May 29th from 10 to 11 a.m. at the Concord Library, call 704-920-2050. For more information or to register for the same class taking place Thursday, May 29th from 2 to 3 p.m. at the Harrisburg Library, call 704-920-2080 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library.
Now, I know we've had a lot of information on today's show. There's a whole lot. And so if you missed any of the contact information, just go to our web address, which is cabarruscounty.us. Right there in the search box, you can put in your topic. You can find your information. If you have any sorts of problems, just shoot us an email at channel22,
And we want you to sign up for your newsletter if you haven't already. It's so easy to do. Go to the front page of our website, cabarruscounty.us. Click on the top right side of the page, fill out a little bit of information. It'll come right to you. Or, how easy is this? Text CTW to 22828. We also want you to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We are so close to 2,000 followers on Twitter,
that's great.
Which is amazing. So thank you for doing that. We don't overload your feed. Just come on out and get some information at Cabarrus County on Twitter and facebook.com/Cabarrus County.
And if you family or friends don't have Time Warner Cable, or say maybe you just want to watch our programs when you get a chance on demand, just go to cabarruscounty.us. Right there, scroll down the lower left, you'll see a video screen. And then right below it, it says more Channel 22 programs. You can click on that, and all the thumbnails pop up, all the different shows that we do here on Channel 22. And you can enjoy them at your leisure. And I tell you what, you have to come. This is such a beautiful part of Cabarrus County. And here at the Farr Family Preserve, it is really, I mean, the boat launch is really cool, but they also have a trail. It's like a little over a mile. And it's so beautiful out here. You are 15 minutes away from downtown Concord.
We're standing here listening to the birds, and I can see, as far as I can see, the river is winding and it's canopies of trees outlining it. This is the part of Cabarrus that you don't get to see too often, so bring your family out.
Absolutely. And until next week, you have a great one.